Hey, good Saturday morning to you. We continue on in Acts in our look at the history of the New Testament, the church. In chapter 9, the first half, we see that Saul is struck down. The Lord speaks to him. He goes to Ananias. Ananias is obedient and leads him to Jesus. Let's see what happens after that. It says, so when he, being Paul, had received food, he was strengthened. Then Saul spent some days with disciples at Damascus. Saul, soon to be called Paul. Immediately he preached in the Christ in the synagogues that he is the Son of God. Then all who heard were amazed and said, is this not he who destroyed those who called on this name in Jerusalem and has come here for that purpose so that he might bring them bound to the chief priest? But Saul increased all the more in strength and confounded the Jews who dwelt in Damascus, proving that this Jesus is the Christ. Now, after many days were passed, the Jews plotted to kill him. But their plot became known to Saul, and they watched the gates day and night to kill him. Then the disciples took him by night and let him down through the wall in a large basket. And so here we see the conversion of Paul. We see that he'd gone 3 days without food, without sleep, without vision. And now we see that he is hungry, so he's fed, and he stays there with the disciples in Damascus. They know that he's now a follower. He starts immediately preaching that Jesus is the Son of God. And so he's preaching in the synagogues. He goes to the very place that he had raised and was taught and knew, and the people who used to be on his side, and he goes and tells them the truth. And everybody that heard it is amazed. And they say, we remember who you were, but this is not who that is now. And so he confounded them, and they were listening, and he could prove to them that this Jesus is the Christ. I want you to know that we don't have a thoughtless faith. We should have a head knowledge along with this heart knowledge of Jesus. We should study. We should learn. We should tell others about him, proving that he is the Christ. And so their response, they plot to kill him. He finds out about it, and so they let him down through the gate in the basket. So they send him on his way and say, Saul, we can't have you getting killed. We want to take care of you. And so he goes his way. Isn't it amazing how he goes from being the persecutor to being the persecuted? How he goes from the distaste to defending this faith. And so I pray today that people can see evident in your life that you are a follower of Jesus Christ, that they know by the words you speak, the things you do, that you know Jesus, and that you might continue to tell others about him, that they would also have the hope of heaven as we do. Pray the Lord bless you today, watch over and care for you, know that you're loved, know as always at Westview we're here for you. Have a great day, and God bless.